session, one of the topics we've been extremely passionate about on this show, we did 2 complete shows on it with teachers and guidance counselors and students, is preventing bullying. And yet again, in a Queens school this week, a 12-year-old girl committed suicide because she was so bullied by her classmates. Cyberbullying in school. And without further ado, Steve Vaccaro is going to follow up on that, and we will continue getting the word out to prevent bullying. Steve, take it away. Steve Vaccaro.
Thank you, Howie. Gabriella Molina, who was 12 years old last week from Queens, was found, hung in her room. And things on her computer were really upsetting to her family and obviously her and her friends. That ongoing bullying work was occurring in this school in Queens. And when they did further research about this particular incident, they found that 80% of the kids in that particular school are bullied, and 60%, 65% of those students, nothing was really done about it. And it's really hard to measure what really goes on after school or on a bus or on the playground or in your own home on the computer. But more and more this is happening. It happened in Staten Island to a 15-year-old, Amanda Cummings. Again, she was from Staten Island. 15-year-old Felicia Garcia, a few months ago, again, from cyberbullying, was found hung in her room. And 2 years ago, or a year and a half ago in West Islip, Alexis Pilkington was found in a similar situation. I think each school really has to look at the situations that go on in each school and the counseling that's being offered in the school. If a student is classified, those students have to get counseling within the school. When that bell rings, there's got to be follow-up counseling as well to agencies such as myself, the chapters, or different agencies that provide counseling, because there has to be a continuity of care between when the bell rings from school and what goes on at home. Last week I had the situation of talking to Linda Rossi, who, as Howie knows, has been a guest on the show. Her daughter committed suicide several years ago, and she has an event each year called Chrissy's Wish. And she, in honor and memory of her daughter, she develops funding through fundraising and of golf outings to raise up money to deal with suicide, but also research into mental illness. Because what's happening now, the recession goes on and on and on, and counseling services are not being provided by insurance companies, or they stop, or a lot of families now do not even have insurance. So it's really difficult to really target how to handle this situation. However, the continuity and the collaboration between the school and the family and the counseling has to be all coordinated. And I spent my whole profession on trying to coordinate that, bridging the gap, because unfortunately, when we were younger, when I was younger, you hardly heard any suicides at the age of 12, things like that. So it's really upsetting. It rocks the whole world within the school, within a family. So I think we continue to have these kind of shows to prevent bullying, to bring awareness to the problems that go on in each school, but also to all the schools in Nassau and Suffolk County, and even in Long Beach, have to kind of have a similar plan to attack this, because unfortunately more and more incidents are happening, and because of parents, single parent families, there's not enough supervision at home, or if the families are working, or single family parent members are working, they're not home to kind of monitor what's going on at home. So this is another plea, but I also want to end real quickly. Linda Rossi, who is the mother of Chrissy Rossi, who committed suicide several years ago, their event is September 7th on Saturday, 2013 at Rock Hill Golf and Country Club. It's an event that I attended last year and Howie had on a guest for the last several years. She's a wonderful woman. For more information, please contact Linda Rossi at 631-243-3573 or www.chrissyswish.com. Thank you, Howie.
Okay. Good up to Steve Vaccaro for getting that short message out. We got 4 minutes left. Who here wants to hear Robbie Rosen rock the house one more time? All right, so it's our pleasure to have Robbie Rosen. And Robbie, what you going to sing now for us?
This is a song, just to preface this, I was invited down to Nashville by country singer Billy Dean, who I got to perform with him and Kenny Rogers when I was younger. And this song right before I went down there, and I got to co-write and perform and everything, but it's called Old Country Road.
And by the way, during that segment, Robbie mentioned that he actually has written songs and performed them about bullying, and we'll get down the road as we do more with Robbie. So, all right, again, Robbie, the name of the song is
Old Country Road.
Let's give it up for Robbie Rosen!
Grew up in a humble home right on the river's edge. Nothing much to do but help my daddy in the shed. Led a very simple life, playing cowboy in my room. Wasn't thinking life would change so soon. Playing my tune at the county fair, record man, hanging on to every word. Thrust under Hollywood's bright lights, everything was just a blur. We drove down Broadway's 42nd Street and Paris, France, and limousines down Abbey Road just to say hello. Stood atop the Statue of Liberty and saw our shows at the old Opry. But to this day, what I love the most is driving down Old Country Road.
All right, Robbie Rosen. Robbie, talk about the Hot Steps of the Water. Join us on June 9th for an 8-hour fundraiser at Mulcahy's to raise the roof, to build a roof for Temple Emanu'el.
Can't wait. Just, we're great music for a great cause. You really can't get any better than that. So I'm so psyched to get back.
Rabbi Herman's willing to help build that roof.
We are.
Neil Vogel, we're going to help build that roof.
Yes, we are.
Folks, I've listened to a lot of musicians, but you're looking at a special talent who's going to go a long way. Let's give it up for Robbie Rosen. I want to thank all our guests. Thanks to the Long Beach Historical Society, who again, in their 4th edition, Images of Long Beach, and June 1st, the trivia contest. We'll be there to support them August 18th. Don't forget, June 9th.